And in terms of the trade review, I just want to go over a few trades for Macy. So that's 1 week or 2 weeks ago. I talked about Macy in my Telegram group. Fuel point 28185. I think eventually definitely has an entry right there. And let's look at Macy right now. Macy. Okay. So this is Macy, and this is probably shared in the Telegram group. And right after that, there is a sell-off. I think probably it's on Monday, Tuesday, or there's Friday, then there's a Monday. So it sort of just come back down, but eventually look at how strong the stock is. So there is definitely stronger than the indices. So it just kind of break the new high right there. So definitely, I think if we just have an entry right here, we probably can still trail the stop. So let it just keep running, because there's a lot of the cautious build and can just turn into a long-term position trading or investing. So you can just ride the trend up. Okay, so that's Macy, and next one is the DataDog. So I shared it on Tuesday. That's after the Monday sell-off. So despite the bearishness yesterday, that's the Monday sell-off. We have a panic sell-off. Stocks like Dash, DDOG are showing strength. Focus on this type of strong stock showing relative strength to the index. This will be the stocks lead the way up when the market is rallying. So if you look at the index, it's kind of scary. It just dropped a lot, and the sentiment is generally bad. But look at the stock. Let me see. I think it's this bar. So that's the bar. So yeah, it's actually holding up. So instead of going down, it's kind of just dropping minus 0 point something percent instead of 5%, 3%. So let's look at what happened to Datadog now. This is a 14225. So DDOG. Okay. So yeah, so it's still holding up. I think that's on this bar 14225, so somewhere around here. So instead of dropping and break below or just committed below this trading range, is just holding up. So this is the strong stocks that we can focus or even just scale in to add on more position, because when the market drop and we see that this stock is very resilient, so it's really a very strong stocks. And if you look at this is the relative strength index. So it's still keep going up. So that means it's beating the market, beating the SPX. Okay. So that's Datadog and Open. Okay, Open is a new stock that I share. Can't remember when, but definitely is last week. Yeah, it was on this bar. So a potential backup action reversal in phase D, showing relative strength in the past week. So if we just do this, so in climax, automatic rally, secondary test, phase A, testing B, and that's the sign of strength rally. So SOS, so backing up. So that's the reversal right there. So the reversal, and we can just put a stop just below. I think at that time, Charles probably asked about the stop, whether it should put it at 16 or 16.2, something like that. But anyway, this is the reversal trade. So I think it's a very good entry. Otherwise, can wait for this kind of the breakout. So let's have a look at Open. Open is, okay, this is Open. Right, you can see that on last Friday, we have a breakout for Open. So that's a call on this day. So a reversal trade subsequently just keep going up, and it's definitely stronger than the market. So you can see that this is the relative strength is definitely beating the S&P. And in terms of the structure, I think is probably at the phase D, just completed the phase D and should enter into the markup phase. The next resistance will be the very obvious one, 22, followed by maybe this one, 26, Yeah, let's see whether you can travel to there. All right, this is open, and they say that is there a different SOS pattern, MJ, straight up, sideways, or like the, yeah, there is definitely a lot of the variance in terms of the sign of strength rally, because like this, the sign of strength rally is generally a marking up within the trading range. However, sometimes that you can see that it's sort of breaking out, and then it will coming back to this, and subsequently it can just keep going up. Some sign of strength rally, it could just going up, and then it can back up at a higher ground instead of at the resistance area. So there are various type of the sign of strength rally. Just like the structure, there's also a various type of the structure, how you actually label the phase A, phase B, phase C, and phase D. Okay, so I can't guess the SOS pattern. Oh, okay. You mean for the open or for the data dog? I think the SOS pattern is very is probably the easiest thing to identify, because okay, phase C is probably hard to anticipate, because until we see the sign of strength rally, it's really hard to tell where exactly is phase C. So that's why we want to always identify this sign of strength rally first. So it's the best rally that we have seen in this trading range, and subsequently confirmed by this backing up action. So in terms of this, look at this. This sorry, let me draw again. Look at this rally. This is the best rally that we have ever seen out from this trading range, right? In terms of the magnitude. So after that, let's compare the reaction. So the reaction is the best reaction that we have ever seen compared within this trading range, right? So it's sort of like in a sweet spot. So definitely it's showing some strength in terms of the rally, some strength in terms of the pullback. And yeah, so that's why we just label this as a sign of strength rally, backing up action, and then marking up. Okay, we have some question. Let's see. Nikki say enter at 1895 for open, hoping for a good run. 1895. See, 819. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good price, because usually if we want to take a sort of like a longer term view, this is an accumulation. Certainly there's a lot more upside rather than trading from here to the resistance area. So we are probably looking at maybe something like this. So to start a sign of strength rally and then marking up, that's the phase E, mark up the trending up. So yeah, let's see and look closely and monitor open. Dave, Nikki, you went in share or option? Share, yeah, Nikki went in share. Dave, you mean shorter reaction for pullback going to end of Monday? Yeah, shorter reaction for pullback, because like the best rally followed by this is the shallowest or the shorter reaction in terms of the magnitude. So you can literally compare this, right? Compare this. So this is the very shallow type of the reaction. So it shows a lot of the strength. So definitely this is SOS backing up, breaking out. So if you take this, then a very conservative stop would be I will put it right here. So just below this bar right there. But if you really want to be very, very conservative, just put it below the swing low. But I will put it just here, maybe around 18 or maybe 17.9. Okay, so that's open. Okay, what else?